Hi everyone, Martin, 5-minute gardener. Anyway, out today. Little job today is I'm finding some seedlings in these trays that I've got, and I want to see if I can get them on. Now, you'll be enamoured by the quality of my work when I do this, but I'll show you what the seedlings look like. They've came from some Primulas that I had. Anyway, I'll show them to you now. Now, if you can see amongst the weed, these are Primula Alba. There you go, they're there. You see them all growing there? Small little seeds. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to, because this should come up in a bit of a mat with the weed, lift up patches like that. Now you can, the reason why I'm showing you this is although you won't have probably like a raised bit like this, you will have areas in the garden where you've got these sort of things growing. And what's quite nice, if I just take it, I'll do this one and that'll be enough to show you what I'm doing. Anyway, got them there. Oh. Right, so what I'm going to do is take those, as we see them there, take them in, and I'll show you to plant them. Right, here we go. Now, I've brought these in, as you can see here. Lots of little primroses. Obviously there's some weeds in there, which is fine, so I'll take those out. Got to be careful with the primroses. Won't get all the weeds, obviously, but you see them here. There you go. There's a fair few knocking around. Now all of those are there. Now they are quite enjoying their time in this soil, so I'm not going to disappoint them. And what I'm going to do is just take that, all the mint, there's probably 15 or 20 in there, and pop them in the tray like that. Now, what I want to do is they've enjoyed growing in that environment, so why change it? And that's my philosophy on the garden all the way through, is if something enjoys it, just try to replicate it all the way through the garden. A lot of people try to fight their garden and get the plants to do something that, quite frankly, the plant don't want to do. These plants are telling me, actually, we quite like it where we are. We quite like it with the soil we're in. You can see there's a lot of moss. Obviously, Primulas do like damp conditions. So, you know, moss is one of those things. So I've not got an issue with that. Right, I've got to see if there's any more in that little pile. There's none in there. There's some in here. Just get rid of a couple of the weeds. But you can see them all. They're growing. Even if the weeds are, becoming a bit of a pain, and you think, oh, I can't get them out. So you can see there are lots of little primulas. So I'll still chuck them all in. And then once they're in, it gives them a chance to root down, which is obviously what you need to do with these plants to get them to grow and establish properly. Give them a nice bit of nutrient, because standard compost again, nothing fancy, but there you go, there's more. There's slightly bigger plants there, and you see them all there just growing. This is Primula Alba, which is one of the candelabras, obviously. Great, lovely candelabra plant, white flowers. When it's fully growing and mature, and these will be mature in what, a couple of years time, we're looking at stems of about 2 or 3 feet tall, with white on them. I'm looking at populating a small area down actually from the Primula gigas, and then once they're in, they'll take over that area, because those are from self-seeded plants, and likewise once they grow up a little bit more, I can pop in and divide the plants if I need to. Anyway, that's it for today. Rain's just come in, there's a shocker. Anyway, speak to you soon.